Paul, FA Cup this weekend, special competition. I know it means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Oh, I love the FA Cup. I think it's you go back to the days of sitting on cup final day, and the cameras used to be on the coaches going to the games and in the hotels of a morning, and all the coverage that probably Sky gives you now anyway. That's what the FA Cup final used to be to people on a match day. So, exciting times for everyone. Everyone wants to be in that third round. I think for the non-league teams, getting in the first round is great. I think for the league clubs, it's getting into their third round, and obviously where the big boys come in and, hopefully getting that glamour tie that everybody wants. So from us, it's no different really. In an ideal world for me, it's, it would be to be as competitive as we can be, but we all know our main aspirations this year are to try and be promoted. So, trying to keep Jonathan happy, the chairman happy, and everyone, the fans happy, all at once.
Obviously this competition means a lot to this club in recent years, made the semi-final, won it in 2013, but going back to when you were here as a player, 86, 87.
Long time ago, innit?
Long time ago, but it was a special run, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When, and beating the sides that we beat on the way to playing Leeds.
Yeah, on a Sunday, we got beat by Leeds on a Sunday morning. I think it was a great time, it was such an exciting time. I think Leeds lost Coventry at Hillsborough in the semi-final, and obviously Coventry went on to beat Tottenham at Wembley, so it was great for us. The cup run was great. We took a couple of big scalps within there. We had the town buzzing. I think only on a percentage of probably what it did when the header went in against Manchester City. I can only imagine. But that was just as special for us in them days. The cup obviously means a great deal to the club with the recent history, and it's something we'll be doing our best to obviously get through the tie tomorrow.
Good team you were in, that one, wasn't it though? Bobby Campbell and those boys.
Yeah, it was enjoyable times. It really was. It was a young team. I know Bobby and one or two other lads were senior players, but there was a lot of young lads coming through from Liverpool. David Lowe was here last week with Blackburn, Paul Jewell, Mike Newell. There's a lot of lads about at the time. John Butler, Alex Cribley, there was plenty of players about, so it was good, yeah. But that was then. Now's now. The most important thing for us is the game tomorrow.
You mentioned young lads. Are you going to change much over the course of the next couple of games, or how are we going to be approaching them?
No, there will be a change of two tomorrow, but it will be as a very, very strong Wigan athletic team on the pitch. It's no way are we looking at it to sort of play a weakened team or a half team. We've got one or two. Michael Jacobs has just been carrying that thigh, so Michael won't be involved. I think there's maybe one more change possibly, but that'll be us at full tilt. Nathan Byrne, Dan Byrne, right through the team. We want to get through. We want to be in the competition. It's a competition that we think it can be good for us, it can be healthy for us. So certainly if we get knocked out tomorrow, it will be because we haven't played well and Crawley have deserved to win.
I suppose there would be a danger as well if you did make big changes for these two games. The lads wouldn't actually have a game for a couple of weeks, would they? Because there's a couple of cup matches between then and Rochdale.
I think the important thing, and every club's different, you've got to respect every club for different reasons. For us this year, certainly the league was our priority. The FA Cup we deemed to be a very good competition. So we do want to do our best in the FA Cup. After that, the Czech Trade Trophy and the Carabao Cup were not in the list of priorities. That was more prioritised to give people, experience, young lads, whatever way we deem to do that. So tomorrow for our fans, we can be assured that when they turn up, there won't be major surprises on a team sheet. It'll be a very, very strong Wigan athletic team.
In terms of Crawley, they're a side from your time at Portsmouth last season, they're perhaps better than paper would suggest and where they are in the league.
Yeah, obviously it's Harry Kewell's first job. I know Warren Feeney very well, through that. So it'll be a tough game for us. Crawley have had a couple of really good results lately, drawing with Luton and drawing away at Lincoln. So they've proved what a difficult team they can be to break down. They also possess pace in wide areas. They've got Kamara up front, who's a big, athletically strong striker. So, they can cause us problems tomorrow. And as we all know tomorrow, there will be people going out the FA Cup that don't think they will. We do not want to be one of them, but we're well aware that we could be.